right. We kick off hour number 2 by going to our guest line. If you happen to be watching us on QSportsTalk.com, you'll see our next guest live and in person as we continue to get to know the verbal commits in the class of 2026 for Fran Brown and the Orange. Tyrell Grant Jr. is our guest from down in Virginia. Tyrell, thanks so much for coming on. Congratulations on your commitment. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you great. We see you. We hear you. All is well.
I got a question for you. You were there during the break, and I don't know if you heard this, but my co-host eats cereal without milk in it. Is that wild to you?
I actually heard that scratching the roof of your mouth, right? I heard that too. That was pretty...
See, he didn't say it was wild. It's weird. No, he's got my back.
I'm a dry cereal guy on some days. You never know. Just how you feel.
You guys both live dangerously.
All right, Tyrell, let's talk some football. And, first and foremost, why Syracuse? What did it ultimately come down for you in terms of why you picked the Orange?
Yes, sir. I mean, I strongly believe in Coach Fran Brown's vision for his players and for the program. I mean, his development of talent it's just top notch, and that just gets me fired up. And of course, how he goes out there on Saturdays ready to kick butt on some teams. His passion for winning is out the roof. It's impressive.
You mentioned Fran Brown. Can you describe what your interactions with him were like? During the recruiting process and up until when you committed, and what stood out to you? What left an impact about the way he recruited you?
Yes, sir. So I was originally contacted by Coach Alex Kelly after I put up some really good numbers at a prep red zone camp in January. Ended up winning camp MVP, and luckily I was invited into Syracuse camp in June. And I just went out there and balled out, did the same thing. They said they had me at 4.50, but I was rolling. I felt really good. I think I ran 4.4 high at camp, but I still did really good in drills. I ended up jumping 10.3 broad, had a 39.6 vert, I think it was. And once we got to the individual portions, Coach Fran Brown is a DB coach, so essentially I was with him the whole time. He liked how I moved around. And then luckily at the end of the camp, he invited me to his room. We shared some words with me and my parents, and the rest is history.
Excellent. And, I know you play quarterback in high school down there in Virginia. You're listed as a quarterback / athlete. So is defensive back also a possibility for you? I mean, what other positions could you envision yourself playing at the college level?
Yes, sir. So I see myself playing free safety at the college level. I mean, essentially the free safety is the quarterback of the defense. They kind of get that field general role on the defensive side. But luckily I've been blessed with a unique skill set. I mean, I'm a 6'1", 195 athlete that can move really well. I mean, like I said, I usually run 4.4, 4.5, jump 10.4. I mean, I'm super explosive. I know I can move around the field. So wherever a college coach wants to see me, I'll go at that position and I'll excel for sure.
We should point out that you're a track star as well. In fact, we spoke with Chase Ger last week, and he said that the two of you know each other, from the track circuit. Yes. I guess two-part question. First and foremost about Chase, the fact that he committed there as well. You're going to have a familiar face when you guys arrive on campus. How nice is that to have a friend who's going to be going there as well to play football for the Orange?
Oh man. Can you repeat that? I just got a little lag there. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, we lost you there for a second as well. We were talking about Chase Ger. We spoke with him last week. He mentioned that the two of you know each other. And I said, just how nice will it be to have a familiar face, in the same, shoes as you when you arrive on campus next year?
Yes, sir. It'll be awesome. Me and Chase, we used to compete in AAU track. So we're usually used to headbutting each other going after it, but it'll be great to see two kids from Virginia going to a Power 4 school. I mean, I know we'll be there, lift each other up. We'll still be competing for each other. Just just making each other better overall on and off the field. So I mean, that'll be awesome to definitely have a familiar face when I arrive on campus.
You talk about making each other better. How has track made you a better football player? I would assume that it has in some capacity. How so?
Yes, sir. So it keeps me active, especially in the off season. I mean, I get to step on the track. I get some good conditioning while also maintaining my speed. So when the season comes around, I feel fresh. My body feels good. I feel a little twitcher in my cuts and my jukes. And when I want to get out the pocket and make something happen, I mean, at track speed, it's just something different. So just keeping me active, and then of course just keeping my cleat speed up when the film tape cuts on.
You've been very vocal on social media about wanting to win a state title in your senior year. How'd your junior season go? How's your senior season looking in terms of what you guys have coming back? And I guess individually, Tyrell, what are you trying to work on during this last year before you come here to Syracuse?
Yes, sir. So, I mean, unfortunately, my junior season was cut a little short on a collarbone injury, but I'm coming back. I'm feeling really good this year. I stepped away from outdoor track to kind of focus on my team. Really, I mean, it's my senior year, so I want to really experience everything with my guys and just go out there just leave with a bang. Like you said, go win that state title. I mean, we've been talking about it ever since we've been in 8th grade. So this one will be huge, and the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is taking everything in, because I only have, but so long until I arrive on campus. So just want to take everything in with my team, with my coaches, my family, and just go out and go get it.
We've had a handful of verbal commits join our show in the last couple of weeks, and we're trying to get to know you guys a little bit off the field as well. So, we heard about Tyrell Grant Jr., the football player. When you're away from football, when you're away from competition, what do you like to do? Tell us a little bit about yourself, maybe some hobbies, and as we try to get to know you here a little bit.
Yes, sir. So I really like to just spend some time with my family. I mean, but like I said, I only have but so long until I arrive on campus. So I like to be around my family as much as I can. Like to go out, we'll stay in the house, watch a movie, make some brownies, make some cookies. I mean, so just really spending time with them these last couple months I have. I have a little brother, Tristan, he's 7 years old. And then my little sister, Shamaria, she's 2. Turning 3 in a couple months. So, I mean, just really being there for them, leading by example, and just doing the right things, really.
That's awesome, Tyrell. It sounds like you have your priorities straight. It's been a pleasure chatting with you today. Thanks so much for coming on. Best of luck as you, first and foremost, enjoy your summer.
Yes,
Best
sir.
of luck, though, with your senior year, and then we look forward to seeing you on campus here next year.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And dry cereal is not a bad option.
It's not a great one.
I love it. Tyrell, you're my new favorite player, Tyrell. Thanks for saying that.
That's not a good option.
Tyrell Grant Jr. joining us here on the show. He was
dangerous.
A good sport.
You're living dangerously.
I don't see it like that.
I legitimately was eating Cocoa Puffs. Is that what they're called? Out of the box the other day. Just popping them, and I tore up my mouth. And I tore
up your mouth. I can see it with like cornflakes because they've got some sharp edges, but most cereals.
Captain Crunch is by far the most dangerous.
Probably.
You probably don't eat sugar cereals, though. You probably eat Kicks.
Cheerios I like.
You put sugar on them?
No, I eat the Honey Nut Cheerios dry.
Oh, Honey Nut?
Yeah, that's my go-to.
Yeah, you're a child. That's what babies eat.
I'm a simple person, Paulie.
Do you bring them to church in a bag?
I do not.
To keep yourself occupied?
That's funny. All right. He seems like, we keep saying this.
They all seem like super good, polite kids, way better than I was at that age.
Yeah, well done, Tyrell.
I would have been like, what kind of freak eats dry cereal?
All right. We'll hit a timeout here. Our interviews are done for the day, so phone lines open the rest of the way, 315-437-7644. We're back after this on ESPN Radio.